What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another unpacking video. Today we're going to be unpacking the Fumoto 1.6 size for a Honda Civic Del Sol 1993. So let's get started. All right. So I know some of you changed the oil. It takes sometimes a while to do. So whenever I change the oil, you're supposed to like basically change the oh, let me get this out of the way. It takes basically a lot of things to do. Let me put that aside. And basically you have to like change the tube, not the tube, but like the nut and the bolt, and you have to fix all that. So I decided to get this specific Fumoto oil, literally Briggs. So yeah, this is it. So let's begin. Sorry about that. This is Fumoto. Happy, thank you for your purchase. Share your happiness with a product review. Shows how you use Fumoto valve, and tag at Fumoto USA for a chance to be featured. Sweet. So basically, yeah, this is great. Well, problem you met. Let's see. Oh, this is good. See, this company's great because at least that they're willing to help you out. Most companies don't help you out. They just leave you behind without customer service. So I really like the fact that they include this. This is great because usually we tend to forget when to change our oil. So that's a great start. And here we have the Fumoto engine oil drain valve. So we didn't order this actually. Didn't really want it or don't really need it right now because my oil pan's sitting directly out. So we'll try it. So here it is. I really like the fact that they didn't waste any time. Visit the website, it gives you how to do instructions. And this is for the F106S M14-1.5. I said 1.6 earlier, sorry about that. But yeah, it's M14-1.5 F106. So the S stands for like, it has like basically a shape of it. And yeah, and it's patented. So that's great. That means that they came up with it and they paid for the patent and they made their shape. So first we're gonna place the blue fiber gasket and recover temperature on O-ring valves into the valve, so it will sit flat between the oil pan. And once the valve once installed, remove drain plug from oil pan, drain old oil, clean draft port before installation. Thread the valve into the oil drain port by hand. Do not cross thread, which we sometimes do. Tighten with the valve to 221 inches. Do not over tighten. Little crescent on the body of pounds. I do not know nothing about pounds, but I will learn soon. Do not use a wrench on the hex head of the nipple outlet. Yeah, of course, if present. An adapter required valve cannot be completely tightened due to contact with the oil pan. So I have to figure that out in case I hit the oil pan. Close the valve by firmly turning the control lever clockwise until it stops and is perpendicular to the oil outlet. The lever will click into recess and lock into position. Install lever clip option or fill it with new oil. All right, so let's get. It's pretty straight. I don't have my oil pan with me, but I wanted to showcase this oil drain. So here it is. I really like this right here. So I know that some of us tend to, we have to, once you pretend this is like, like the bolt basically onto it, and then this right here, you have to change these out constantly. With this, you don't have to do it. You just and the materials, it looks like bronze. Yeah, pretty good. It feels sturdy, really hard. I don't think usually down on the vehicle it tends to be hot. Oh, and this is the S version, so this will give like extra security. Otherwise, you can't remove it, but this is what they said, not to tighten it, so they engineered into it. So this is a great engineering product. As you can see here, you put this on the oil pan, it lets it sit. So right now, as you can see right here, that's where the oil comes from. So right here, this is a lever. You simply pull it down and twist until it locks into down place. Now if you look at it, the oil is not going anywhere. The oil is sitting right there. This is awesome because it's like letting you know like, hey, it's not gonna go anywhere. And I don't know what this is. Oh, Maybe it's just to double. Let me see. Oh, it's just basically the lever for it. So this is good to have. I like this actually. I actually can't wait to try it. So basically, it's supposed to make your oil change life easier. See? So now you could see. So this is in the lock position. Now you might be wondering, what's this plastic thing for? Well, I know it is pretty tight. So sometimes if you're going through somewhere, there's rocks, metal things in the ground you're driving, and my car's pretty low, so this will actually protect it. I'm guessing, yeah, you put it, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, oh, sorry. You put it right here. If I'm not mistaken. Yep, there you go. You clip it right here. Awesome. Yeah, yeah, they recommend you clip it every single time before you drive off. And that's how it sits. So it's, as you can see, it takes force to remove it. It's not going anywhere, and this will protect this lever, so the lever's not going to go anywhere basically as long as it's sitting down. The only thing this will probably move is if you thread it a lot, and then, well, of course you can order the little clips from them. So yeah, this is pretty good. Props to Fumoto. I really like it. I wanted to give this a chance. And I don't have my oil pan with me, and I'm not due for an oil change until like 4,000 miles. Right now I'm running Pennzoil. As you can see from previous videos, I got the Pennzoil. Next I'm gonna try is Royal Purple. Oh yeah, I'm running Pennzoil with K&N filter. So the K&N filter was actually kind of difficult to put on, but because I don't have the wrench. But so far it's been great. My like literally all my car is like more way quiet. So I actually like Pennzoil. I'm going to try the Royal Purple and see if I have any problems with it. But like I said, you got to find your right oil. And if I'm not satisfied with it, I'm going to go with Pennzoil and go back to K&N filter. But yeah, next time I'm going to try the Royal Purple oil, 10W.30, and then I'm going to try the Royal Purple oil filter. But other than that, guys, I think this is great. Like I said, it's closed. It's really easy to maneuver. So basically, let's pretend you're under your car, right? Well, that's supposed to be right here. You're under your car, and it's locked. As you can see, it's locked. The oil's not going anywhere. Oh, time to do an oil change. You just get down there, clip up, and then boom. The oil starts spilling. As you can see, it's coming down from there. You don't, like I said, you don't need to remove this unless oil's leaking from around, but it doesn't look like it's pretty thick. Either way, I think Fumoto will probably just give them a call and they'll be like, hey, my washer's messed up. I'm leaking from washer. I'm pretty sure they will help you out. They won't leave you in the blue. I even called them too, and they were really, really nice. Provided me great information. Really liked the fact that they were able to tell me, hey, this thing's not gonna melt. This thing is, high quality. If you have any problems, give us a call back and we'll help you out. And that's what customer service is all about. We got to be satisfied as customers, consumers. So other than that, guys, let me know. Of course, you can't put it here, that wouldn't make sense. But yeah, then once you're done with the oil, everything's out. And okay, the only thing we have to worry about is probably replacing the oil filter, because depending on what car you drive, the oil filter is actually a pain to put. I know mine's here's the oil pan, and then the oil filter is like on this side, and it's in between two lines, so that sucks. I have to literally try to get my hand in and stuff. But other than that, I actually like the Subaru, because the Subaru has their oil in the front. Well, you just got to get it wrong. But on the right side, the Subaru has an oil filter there. You just turn it. I'm like, dude, that's like the most genius thing to do. So yeah, basically, yeah, you drain all the oil, and time to lock it up. Move it to the side. Pick it up, move it to the side, let it sit down. Like I said, this thing isn't going anywhere. Even if a rock were to hit it, it would lift up. So, but to turn it, you have to put force. Like literally, a stick has to get it up and then move it. Or a gremlin will probably have to do that in order for you to do it. So I love that this is great quality. I know I reviewed another oil valve where you just push it in and turn it. That was too big for my oil pan, so I didn't trust it. I'd rather go with this one. Plus, like I said, this little thing, the only thing I would have liked is if they had like a lock on. Not that it's plastic, but I know they're trying to save money, but I would prefer like a metal. But I understand that depending on the metal, it probably would melt into it. So I understand why they went with plastic, and it would kind of save you from or burning yourself or whatever. But other than that, guys, this is a Fumoto valve. Like I mentioned before, it's the F106S M14-1.5. Let me know if you have any questions. This looks it's literally like genius. One of my friends recommended it to me, and I think this is a great device. If you do self oil change, this will save you time. You don't have to remove the bolts. You're just basically, once again, let's pretend we're changing the oil again, just for starters. Take the clip off, turn the valve, get ready for the oil to spill, turn it up, and boom, like even halfway, let it all the oil release. As you can see, it's releasing the oil. Let it down, wait like 30 minutes. Once it's done, once the oil's already out, click it back to the left, boom, it's already closed. You don't even have to even put force. The only time you're gonna have to put force is actually when you're letting the oil out, which is good. Hopefully it's not loose. And like I said, once you're done, just move it back with ease. You don't even have to like force it. Move it to the left, boom, locks into place. The only thing I'm worried about is the spring right here. That's the only thing I'm worried about. But other than that, I think this is great. Shout out to Fumoto. Thank you guys for making a great product. This looks wonderful. And like I said, I'll give it a try during when I have to do my oil change, and I'll provide feedback from there. All right, guys, let me know if you have any questions. Once again, this is the Fumoto F106S M14-1.5. Race on.